Hello student, hope you are doing well in these days. Today I am going to discuss more about the chapter exponent and powers. It is mainly for class 6, 7 and 8 standard. So stay tuned till the end of my video. Hope you will learn some good lessons out of this video. So let's start. Exponent and powers. So first, what do you mean by a cube or a square or a to the power 5 or a to the power 8? What do you mean by that? Now a cube means it is a into a into a. A square means a into a to the power 5 means a into a into a into a into a. Like that, a to the power 8 means you have to multiply a 8 times. So this in a cube, this a is called as the base and this is as power. So this is base and this is power. Now a cube means a into a into a, and like that. Acha, let a number is 32. You have to express it in some number's power. So how can you express that one? So for that you have to break 32 in prime factorization method. So prime factorization method means you can divide 32 by 32 is divisible by 4 also, 32 is divisible by 8 also, 32 is divisible by 16 also, but and 32 is divisible by 2 also. But this 4, 8, 16, these are not the prime number. The prime number is 2. So whenever you are going to factorize a number, always take the prime ones, not the composite ones. So if we divide 32 with 2, we will get 16. Again we can divide 16 with 2, it will give us 8. Again same thing, again same thing. So we can write 32 as 2 to the power, first 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 to the power 5, where 2 is the base and 5 is the power. So let's start some sums from this chapter. In the expression minus 7 to the power 5, what will be the base and what will be the exponent? So what will be the base? Now base is minus 7 and what will be the exponent? Exponent of power, that is 5. Next, if the base is 6, if the base is 6 and exponent is 8, exponent is 8, then its exponential form. So what will be its exponential form? And its exponential form is 6 to the power 8. Now if you are asking to find the value of minus 6 whole to the power 4, find the value. So minus 6 whole to the power 4, always remember one thing, if there is a negative sign and it has a even number of power, then it will become always plus. If a minus number have even number of power, then it will become plus. and if a minus number have odd number of power, then it will become minus. So as here minus have a even number of power, so it will become first plus. Then how many times we have to multiply 6? Now 4 times. So 6 into 6 into 6 into 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 6 are 216. Then 216 into 6. 6 16 are 96. 12 96. So it will become plus 1296. Now minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 5. So it will become, first you see the negative number have odd number of power, so it will become minus only. Then we have to multiply 2 by 3 5 times. So 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. So 2 2 are 4, 4 2 are 8, 8 2 are 16, 16 2 are 32. 3 3 are 9, 9 3 are 27, 27 3 are 81, 81 3 are 243. So it will become 32 by 243. Next, simplify 3 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 4. 3 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 4. Simplify. So 3 to the power 3 means 3 into 3 into 3. So it will become 27. 10 to the power 4 means 1 0 0 0 0. Why? Now 10 to the power 4 means 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So whenever you are multiplying 10 with 10 with 10, that time the multiplication is very easy. How? Now just you put 1 1. Then how many 0 is there? Put beside that one. So here 1 2 3 4 is 0 is there, so put that one. And when you are going to multiply one tens power or tens number with any number, then write that number first. Then how many 0 that 10 power have, put that one 0. Here it have 4 0, so here you put 4 0. It will become very easy. Next, again simplify. Again simplify 4 square into 3 cube, 4 square into 3 cube into minus 1 to the power 122. So 4 square means 4 into 4, so it will become 16. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3, so it will become 3 3 are 9, 9 3 are 27. And here this is a negative term and it have a even number of power, so it will become plus. Minus will become plus first, then 1 to the power 122. How many times you are multiplying 1? It will come once only, na? 1 into 1 into 1. How many times you want to do? It will come always 1. So this will come 1. So now 16 into 27. So we have to multiply 27 and 16. Now you see, there is a very easy method to multiplying a 2-digit number with a 2-digit number. How to multiply? First you multiply this vertically, then this cross one. When you are multiplying this cross one, how much will your answer come? Add them. Then again multiplying this vertically. So 7 6 are how much? 42. 7 6 are 42. 2. Carry how much? Carry 4. Then how we have to multiply? This crisscross. 2 into 6 12 and 1 into 7. And after multiplying this crisscross we have to add them. So 6 into 12 6 into 2 12 and 1 into 7 7. So now add this 4 to 7, 4, because this 4 has carried. So 4 to 6, 6 7 13, carried 1, 1 1 2. So here again carried 2. So here we will put 3. Now 2 1 are 2, 2 and this 2, it will come 4. So 16 into 7 27 is 4 3 2. Now identifying the greatest number in this term, greatest number 7 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 7. Between these two numbers, which one is greatest, we have to find. So 7 to the power 3 means 7 into 7 into 7. Here base is 7 and exponent is 3. So how many times this is here? We have to multiply this number that much time. 3 to the power 7 means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and another 3. So 7 7 are 49. 49 and 7, it will come 7 9 are 63, carried 6. 7 4 are 28 and 6 3 34. So 3 4 3. Here 3 3 are 9, 9 3 are 27, 27 3 are 81, 81 3 are 243, 243 3 are 3 3 are 9, 3 4 are 12, carried 1, 3 2 are 6 and 1 7. Then 3 9 are 27, carried 2, 3 2 are 6 and 2 8. So now between 2187 and 343, which one is greatest? Obviously 2187 is greatest, so we can write 2187 is greater than 343. But we have given that 3 to the power 7, so 3187 is 3 to the power 7 and this is 7 cube. So between these two, this one is greatest. Next, write the numbers in the base of 2. Write the numbers as the power of 2, as the power of 2. 128. So we have to factorize 128 in prime factorization method. So again 2, as we have to represent it is in the power of 2, so we have to divide always with 2 only, not other number, only with 2. So 2, if we divide 128 with 2, it will give us 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. So how many times the 2 is coming? 2 into 2 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. Either you can write or you can write 2 to the power 7 directly. 2 to the power 7, because if we multiplying this 7 2 at a time, then only we can get 128. So now, to what power minus 2 should be raised to get 16? To what power minus 2 should be raised to get 16? So we have to represent 16 as minus 2 to the power something. So now 16 is a positive number and here the base, this 2 is a negative number. So its power should be in even number, otherwise it will come negative. So as we have to bring positive number, for that the power should be a even number. So let's try with a even number. So minus 2 to the power 2, so it will give us 4 only. Minus power have even number, so it will become plus, and 2 2s are 4. Then next even number is 4. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So it will become so plus will come only. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So you see 16 we can write in the terms of minus 2 to the power 4. Next, write the following numbers as power of minus 3. Write the following number as the power of minus 3. I am choosing one number, minus 27. We have to express this as minus 3 to the power something. Now you see student, here is a negative term and here is also negative term. So power should be an odd number. So forget about this minus. You take this 27 and factorize this 27. So 3 9 are 27, 3 3 are 9. So how many 3 is coming? 3 times 3 is coming. So put this 3. When you are going to factorize this number, don't take this negative term. Just take this number only. And as in the question there is given that you have to express it in the power of minus 3. So if you whatever here will come, how many times this will come, you just put here. So automatically it will come minus a only. Next, find the values of x. Thus minus 8 to the power x will become minus 512. So same thing, that means here we have to represent this minus 512 in the terms of minus 8. So what I have told, don't take this minus, you just factorize this minus 512 only. Now previously I have told you just apply the prime factorization method, but as here in the left side it is given only that the base is 8. So in this case you can factorize this number in the terms of 8 only. So 8, it will give us 64. 8 is 64. So how many times this 8 is coming? So 3 times. So here the base should be minus, because here minus is given, and the power is 3. As the both sides the base are equal, is equal, power should be equal, then only we can tell this one equals to this one. In a beam balance, this side how much weight, that side also that much weight have to be. If we put here 5 kg weight, then here also you have to take 5 kg weight only. So as the both side base are equal, power should be equal. So by comparing x equals to 3, next I am taking another example. 2 by 5 whole to the power x equals to 32 by 3125. So as in the numerator there is 32 and the denominator there is 3125, and here also as in the numerator there is 2 and in the denominator there is 5. So you can understand that we have to factorize this 32 in terms of 2, and we have to factorize this 3125 in terms of 5. So 32, 2 16s are 2 8s are 2 4s are 2 2s are, and this 3125 5 6 2 5 5 1 2 5 5 25 5 5. So how many times this 2 is coming? See, 5 times. And how many times this 5 is coming? That is also 5 times. So we can write 2 by 5 whole to the power x equals to 2 by 5 whole to the power 5. As both sides are base are equal, so we can say the powers are also equal. In the next video you will learn some formula from the exponents. There will some formula like that, that a by b whole to the power m, it will become a to the power m by b to the power m. From this formula it is coming that a by b, a to the power m by b to the power m, it is represented as a by b whole to the power m. As here 32 is 2 to the power 5, and 3125 is 5 to the power 5. So we are getting first 2 to the power 5 and 5 to the power 5. From that we are getting 2 by 5 whole to the power 5. Next sum. Write the prime factorization of the following numbers in the exponential form. I am choosing one number, 4725. As the last digit is 5, we can divide this number with 5. 5 is a prime number. So 5 9s are 45, 2 carried 22, 5 4s are 20, again 2 carried, 5 5s are 5 18s are 90, 4 carried 5, 3 63, 3 21, 3 7. So 4725 equals to, we can write 5 to the power, how many times this 5 is coming? 2 times, so 5 square. Then 3 is 3 times, so 3 cube. Then 7 is 1 time, so 7 to the power 1. Now write this way, 3 cube into 5. First the smallest prime number, then next prime number, then next prime number. Like this way you have to adjust. So student, if you like my video, so please subscribe my channel and share my video. Thanks for watching.